Hi guys, this is Psychic Astro, and this is going to be the collective general reading for the month of May. I'm just going to go over these things based off of intuitive hits, psychic downloads. So Saturn in Aries, this is giving me restriction, like physically holding yourself back. This is you guys trying to break down your own walls, as well as, of course, other people trying to break down your walls. This is also giving me the energy of needing to really take care of your health, your body, your physical well-being, your mental well-being. Why? Because the South Node is in the 6th house in Virgo. This is the house of healing. This is how you guys literally take care of your physical body. And since Scorpio energy talks about sex, one way this can manifest, the fact that Lilith is there and Juno in retrograde, and there's going to be a full moon, something will be illuminated, and I feel like we're going to physically feel this. We're going to intuitively feel this illumination. I don't think necessarily you're going to see it. But one way I feel like this is going to unfold is, who are you guys sexually intimate with? You got to be careful here, because with Venus being in Aries, Mars being in Leo, Lilith being in Scorpio, these are sexual magnetic placements, sorry. So for a lot of you guys that are being sexually active out there, just be more cognizant during this time, because I'm seeing it here. You guys just want to be careful. With Chiron being, okay, hold on. Okay, as I was saying. With Chiron being in Aries, a lot of us are dealing with a lack of self-confidence, or a lack of, I feel like, the willpower to actually do things we're supposed to take action on. But really it would have to do with not feeling confident, not feeling like you can achieve something. And I feel like that's what's going on in the month of May, because I'm getting a lot of heart chakra activations. I feel like a lot of us on our journey are always working on healing the inner child. But I feel like there's a really big focus this time, at least right now during this time of May. So I feel like what you guys, a lot of you may need to heal is why you do the things you do. Are you doing it from a place of authenticity, or are you trying to prove something to people? Are you trying to achieve, to show off? Because with Mars in Leo, I'm telling you right now, we're all going to want to either be seen or recognized or appreciated. Mars is the ruler of Aries in the 1st house. We have Saturn, Venus, Neptune, Ceres, Mercury, and Chiron here. So there's something you guys are being called from spirit, universe, spirit, source, to heal during this time. It's either going to be physical pain, or to take action, to work on your self-confidence, to do things from a place of authenticity. Like, what do you really want to do, or are you doing it for the show? So yeah, what else? I feel like also this is talking about unconditional love and forgiveness. Why? Because Neptune and Venus are in Aries. Neptune is the higher octave of Venus. So I feel like even if you guys don't take action on this and do something, you guys are thinking about forgiving people. You guys are thinking about letting things go in the past in order to get to your future. With the North Node being in Pisces, it's like you guys are being asked to believe in something. Believe, what's the line? Believe in the things not seen but hoped for. Doesn't even matter if you don't have a religion that you believe in, or faith. Like, you just need a belief in something. And I feel like right now it's the belief in you, because Neptune's the ruler of Pisces, right? And if Neptune is in Aries, that's you guys, literally. It's your identity. So wherever Aries is in your natal chart, this is the identity that you guys are being asked to make something happen here. Literally, Neptune in Aries is the magician. So what do you guys want to manifest? Because think of it this way. When Saturn and Neptune were both in Pisces, you guys must have been thinking about a dream that you want to make a reality. Now, how this can also manifest is if you're feeling those intuitive nudges, but you're not doing anything about it, then I don't see anything really magical manifesting for you guys. I'm just going to be real here, because Saturn wants to be practical, it wants to be realistic. it doesn't want you to be so daydreamy, like Neptune wants to, like, you know, do whatever it wants to do when it comes to the form of a dream. Because it's seeing something, it's feeling something, even though it's not literally seeing, it's feeling something here. And Saturn is like, I hear you, I believe you, but we need a plan first, you know? As long as you put in the work, we can make this a reality. So think of it that way, because Saturn is now following Neptune. It's going into Aries. So it's like we were in the 12th house, and now they're both in the first house. So make the dream a physical reality. That's how I'm looking at it. But in order to do that, you got to have faith, you got to have hope, and believe in yourself, and have confidence. And it's got to come from a place of realness. It has to be real, Aries energy. And with Mars in Leo, it's got to come from a place of not trying to show off, not trying to do it for the show, but trying to do it for yourself. Otherwise, that's where the karmic lessons in a negative way will unfold. That's where you get your karma. So yeah, what else? So we talked about South Node Virgo, leaving the past in the past, because the South Node is the past. So since Mercury is the ruler of Virgo, we have Mercury leaving Aries, going into Taurus, and then it goes into Gemini. So what are you guys trying to learn? What are you guys communicating about? What are you guys trying to realize about the past? Has something to do with how you guys spend money, how you guys have fun, how you guys communicate. I think when Mercury and the Sun are in Taurus, you guys are going to be seeing something about your throat chakra, and how to be more grounded, how to be more practical. But you don't want to keep everything to yourself, because then what's the point to life if you're so overly private? But at the same time, the other side of the spectrum here is, with Saturn being in Aries in that first house, you have to try to see clearly about people and who you should be investing your time into in order to protect your energy. Big time here. What else do I want to say? Ceres being in Aries, it would be very healing to do some type of physical regimen, get healthy, exercise, especially when the Sun is in Taurus. It's like you're being asked to think about the things you guys eat. Think green, like think practical, grounded things, meditating. Or this could connect more so with your money. Do you need to save money? Do you need to not shop so impulsively with Uranus being in Taurus? Uranus, thank God, is almost out of this place, and it's going to be in Gemini. So I think the things you guys value are changing at this time. I think also the things you guys own, there's probably ups and downs with this. There's gotta be, right? I feel like anything I buy, I can't hold on to for long without it breaking or getting ruined. And it's not like I'm always buying cheap things. So it's, you know, what else? Saturn and Ceres, when it's in Pisces in the beginning of May, it would be very healing for you guys to believe in something, like I said. And whatever that is, do you believe enough in yourself to actually make this a reality? For a lot of us out there, mainly the fire signs, I'm going to say it because of the placements I'm seeing, Neptune and Aries fall under. A lot of us are going to want to do social media, like put ourselves out there. And I got to be honest with you, with the placements I'm seeing, we can totally make it a reality. So get a little delulu, try to break through barriers, try to be courageous, try to have courage and confidence in yourself and fight the good fight. But be mindful of not every fight needs to be fought. Remember, invest your energy into things that make sense and are worth your time. When there's a new moon in Gemini, I feel like this is going to be something new with friends, new conversations, something new happening in regards to how do you take care of your mental well-being. Again, Mercury rules Gemini, so Mercury is involved with this new moon. How do you take care of your health? There could be new gossip, there could be new conversations, new things you're learning at this time. I may have already said that. With that full moon being in Scorpio in the 8th house, again, doesn't matter, you know, where Scorpio is in your own natal chart, something is going to be illuminated in Scorpio for you guys. For you guys, it may be your body, it may be your money situation, it may be you realizing something about your own psyche. Are you guys trying to control people? Are you trying to dominate people? Is this where you feel powerful, because I'm going to tell you right now, your real power is being emotionally vulnerable, being open. So the part where it gets tricky is who, what, where, when should you, like, when should you pull your energy away? What should you invest your time into? This is part of the karmic lessons we're all trying to learn here, more so with these specific transits. When Pluto goes retrograde in Aquarius in the 11th house, again, your power. With Pluto, I think of the lieutenant. I think of your money. I think of power, leadership, in the evolved way of this, because the unevolved version of Pluto is going to be dominating, manipulating, trying to control people. So when it goes in retrograde, we're going to be able to see our psyche very clearly, and we're going to have difficulty with making the necessary changes. But you're going to be very much in touch with your own shadow. But you may not like what you see. In fact, I know you won't. But when Juno goes retrograde, I'm sorry, because Juno's in retrograde as well, Juno is soulmate energy. And it's in the 8th house in Scorpio. So it's like there is going to be something going on in all of our psyches about how deep do you get. Because Scorpio energy wants to merge. It wants to be one. It wants the truth. But it also needs its own privacy. You know, it wants your truth, but you can't always get my truth. That's Scorpio energy. So the fact that Juno, soulmate energy, is in retrograde, you're going to be asked to rethink, how do you do relationships? Why do you guys attract the people you do? And also, if it's not about romance, if it's not about the people you sleep with or how you attract the people you do or why, then it's going to be about how much do you open up? Do you open up too much? Do you not open up enough? Definitely going to be going on here. So there's going to be a shakeup again with your throat chakra. You're either going to be more vocal or you're going to watch yourself. Ultimately, the whole point to being here in life is to balance out all of these houses, and it's not easy. So I feel like that's pretty much it for the collective. I'm not going to break it down by each transit. These videos get way too lengthy. However, is there anything else? We got a fortune cookie. I want to get rid of this in my fridge. So what is the, oh, it's 222, 1222. Oh my gosh, it's a sign. I shouldn't be making fun of that, but there's a lot of people out there who abuse that one. They've ruined it. Here you go, Kylo. Okay. Ow. Ready, guys? Seek professional help when needed for your mental health. Okay, that was just rude. What the fuck? Lucky numbers. 22! See, it was a sign. 51, 7, 56, 49, 18. You heard it here, guys, on Psychic Astro. All right, guys, best of luck to you in May. Much love. Thanks for watching.